fire, 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 fire. Ooh, Pokemon Go Summer. Ooh, this sounds good. Guys, I loved Pokemon Go, man. I loved Pokemon Go. So funny. Walking around and seeing all the people in my town playing it, they were like normies. It was great. Pokemon Go! Pokemon Go is so wholesome, man. Wholesome time of Pokemon Go! I love getting sunburned in the sun playing Pokemon Go. That was a good time.
The smash hit mobile game app Pokemon Go has only been out for a few days, but it's already got millions following their smartphones to the most random places.
It's the new national obsession.
A revolutionary smartphone game or a potentially lethal fad.
People across America
Lethal
and
fad?
the world
Okay,
are
relax.
taking to the streets looking for these little animated critters.
Pikachu!
Pikachu!
I don't know who created Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go to the polls! This was like Fortnite popularity by IRL. Yes, and that's what made it scary because you did see hordes of people like trying to cast their fucking Dragonite. It was insane.
But I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Pokemon go to these nuts! It's fucking sad, man. The fucking boomers. I fucking hate boomer politicians, man. She's not human, she's a lizard. I just hate boomer politicians. I don't give a fuck who they are. They're so bad.
During the 2010s,
Trying
April
to be
Fool's
funny.
Day pranks were extremely popular online.
Our flamed grilled Whopper is so good that some people will do anything to keep the taste in their mouth. Whopper
Chat, I
toothpaste.
want
Keep your
some-
mouth Whopper fresh 24/7.
Some companies would release
Wait,
fake
what?
products, create fake commercials, and some internet companies would even change their entire website for the day.
It was the early days of social media, so people would just lose their minds when they'd see
Wait, that was a prank? Oh yeah, it was April 1st, 2019.
people
What is
would
that?
just
Let me
lose
see. Vanilla shake sauce, strawberry shake sauce, chocolate shake sauce, and shamrock sauce.
their minds when they'd see a company be fun on Twitter.
Oh my god, dude, did you see that Wendy's said bye Felicia to Burger King?
I want a Frosty right now.
Let's go buy some.
I hate companies on like I'm sorry, unpopular opinion. I fucking do not like massive corporate companies having like trying to be relatable. I find that so insanely cringe. Like even Opera, like with like haha we have VTubers and like haha like I don't give a fuck. They make millions of dollars. They're not funny. No matter how funny the meme is, I'm like, I always know that it's just some fucking like kid that's like hired there to like try and appear funny. Like granted, like yeah, they're getting their bag, but like still, man. Yeah, no offense to Aura and the GX Twitter. It's just, I don't know. Whatever you say, corporate snow fox. I am not a corporate snow fox. Freak the corpos. Opera's VTubers, well, it's time been fun, Alana. Yeah, they have a corporate VTuber. Yeah, they actually do. Literally Walmart colors. Yo, imagine I get sponsored by Walmart. Dude, that would be so funny. Hey guys, you want to buy Walmart brand? What's the Walmart brand again? Does anybody know what the Walmart brand is called? Fucking, what is it called? Good Value. That's right, guys. You want to buy some Good Value ham? I'm poor, so I know. It's okay. Well, I used to be really, really, really poor, and going to Walmart was like my treat. I'm not even kidding. I was really, really poor at one point. I was so poor that I got Great Value, and if it wasn't Great Value, it was like a treat. I actually shop at Heb like Asmongold Better Value. I I'm not poor. I just don't like spending money. That's okay. That's respectable. I'm just saying. I know what it's like. Maybe that's what inspired me to become a Walmart tuber. Walmart sponsor me. I will do it right. Don't worry. I will sell you great value ham and trash bags so well they're gonna be flying off the shelves and you're gonna sponsor me. Blizzard VTuber? No. I don't want Blizzard. That's a bad move. I want Walmart. Give me your fucking eyes, ham, Alana! Dude, imagine it's like Walmart great value animal crackers and then there's like Alana on them. That shit would sell so well. I'm not even kidding. That would be so good. Like a cute anime girl. You should sell ice cream. That's also a good one. Great value Alana ice cream. That'd be damn good. Sure, yeah. Sure, just gonna find a cute anime girl now. Okay, Choco. I will lend you my model and then you can just like be the cute anime girl and see how many followers you get. Alana animal crackers, I buy some. Exactly! I told you. Walmart animal crackers. Alana edition. Oh, limited edition. So you have to buy them or you lose them forever. And they're like Alana shaped animal crackers with like the tail, the ears, the face. Holy, I'm a genius. Hire me right now.
Some frosty. Sure,
Right
I guess
now.
it's fun sometimes, but in reality, companies just jump on it to get free advertising.
Cringe!
For example, Burger King announced the left-handed Whopper back in the 90s.
In 2015, Samsung introduced a smartphone that doubled as a kitchen knife.
And
That's
on April
pretty
Fool's
funny.
Day 2014, Google
Like,
decided
not
to
in a
release
really
joke
haha
that would
way, but
change
still.
gaming on smartphones forever.
Announcement from Google.
At Google, we seek to hire the most exceptional people.
Left-handed Whoppery.
Today, we're announcing a new job role and challenge.
Pokemon! Get 'em. Wow.
Pokemon Masters are the world's greatest digital explorers, and their passion for exploring will take our maps to the next dimension.
Now, using the technology created by the Google Maps team, we've prepared the most rigorous test known to man to find the world's best Pokemon Master.
You know what's funny? All that data that you guys, or not all you guys, but including myself, we were mapping out and doing Google's work for them. Yeah, we were helping them like gather data for free and give them money too, because you could buy stuff off of there.
Now, for the
Yeah.
people watching that aren't in the year 2014, this probably looks familiar to the wildly successful mobile game Pokemon Go. But
Nope.
this isn't Pokemon Go.
No, it's
this
not
video was
Poke-Go.
released over 2 years before anyone would download the app onto their phone.
In reality, this prank was a simple and fun addition Google made to Google Maps for April Fool's Day.
But
All they did was
But
play
then someone got an idea.
images of different Pokemon all over the world, and if you tapped on one, you'd catch it. But that was about it.
None of this was real. So the prank was that they showed the public a game they desperately wanted to play, exploring the real world to catch Pokemon.
And then we're like, we didn't make that game, you idiot. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, you
Laugh. It's
dum-dum.
funny.
Thank
you.
So of course the reaction from
That was
anyone
well
that's
timed,
played
actually.
Pokemon or just wanted to experience the game in the real world was just like, make the game.
The joke's not funny, we just want to play the game. And in 2015, people with Pikachu plushies sitting next to a mound of unfolded laundry in their apartment finally
I don't have a Pikachu plushie. I don't have a Pikachu plushie. Okay. I don't have plushies, okay? I have unfolded laundry in my basket. But I don't know. I don't have a plushie. I actually don't have one. Plushies are stupid. I have one at my parents' house that I never took with me. Fold it, suck my dick!
had their prayers answered.
An Umbreon Espeon plushie. I think someone got me one from Throne. An Umbreon one. It was very nice. It's getting delivered soon, apparently. I'll probably take a picture. That'd be cute. Yeah! Pokemon go to the polls! Oh my god! Yeah, plushies are stupid. Yeah, they're so dumb and stupid and stinky.
So yes, the April Fool's joke caused people to demand that they make the real thing. But it's actually not as simple as Pokemon Go being made directly from the video.
One of the original founders of Google Earth, John Hanke, had a dream of making
You aren't releasing a plushie? I want to. That'd be really cute.
a video game for smartphones that incorporated real-world map data. So he and a small team inside Google were brought together to make a development company named Niantic. Niantic's first project was Ingress, a game that used real location data, AR, and real-world landmarks and locations to get people out of their
Yeah, get out of their house and steal their data. Anyway, you guys want to know something really, really cool? So my dad has a Puss in Boots cat plushie, because you know Puss in Boots was a fairy tale from like a long, long time ago, right? It's made out of straw, and it was really, really cute. Like, and it was a big, tall cat with like a cape and a hat. And if you cut it open, which I never did because I loved it a lot, it had straw in it because it was so old. It's like over like, how old is my dad now? He's like 60. Yeah, he's like over 60, right? No, not the Shrek one. No. This is a 60-year-old doll from when he was a little child. He got gifted in Soviet Russia back in the day by his mom. It's so cool, and and it's somewhere still at my mom's house or my dad's house somewhere, like stashed away. Back then, yeah, I played with it when I was a little kid, and I loved it. I was like, "Wow, that's so cool!" My dad played with it. It's really cute.
their homes and explore the real world.
Ingress is a giant game of the capture the flag.
It was
where
cute.
You play a video game, but in real life,
where the board is like the surface of the earth.
There's nothing really like it out there.
You actually have to go out into the real world to play the game.
Does that sound familiar to you?
I mean, it sounds like Pokemon Go without
It's
the Pokemon.
Pokemon Go without the
It's literally
But
Pokemon
Google
Go,
didn't
yeah.
see Ingress as a commercial success, so Hanke started looking for a more recognizable property
They need
like Mario or Donkey
Pokemon!
Kong to attract a bigger audience.
It's not cursed, is
around
it?
the same
No, I don't think so. I never had any bad vibes with it. I would always hug it whenever my dad would go away to like work. I would always hug it like really tight and be like, I'm just pretending to hug my dad. I remember it's a really weird memory of mine when I was a little kid.
Same time, a Google employee in Tokyo
Yeah.
had the idea for a Pokemon Google Maps April Fool's joke. When Hanke saw the joke, he was
you
like,
llama
"Holy fuck, that's
plushie,
exactly what I'm
cute."
trying to make right now."
We don't know that he exactly said that, but he probably said
He probably
something
said
like
something similar.
So with massive public outcry behind him, Hanke then reached out to the Pokemon company about making a fully fledged Pokemon mobile game, and they loved the idea.
So on
Love
September 9th,
Pokemon.
2015, like we saw, Pokemon Go was officially announced to the public with a concept trailer for the game. And people went fucking nuts for this trailer. It currently sits at 48 million views alone. And on July 6, 2016, the dream of Pokemon fans around the world.
The game only launched in the US, New Zealand, and Australia at first.
The dream of Pokemon
Yeah.
fans in the US, Australia, and New Zealand finally became a reality. And to just
You know what's weird is that they never released it in Japan first. That kind of was wild to me. That they released it in NA, Australia, and New Zealand. That's it.
call Pokemon Go a success would be a massive understatement.
We don't have the stats for the first day downloads, but in the first 7 days, it had become the most downloaded mobile app in the first week of release in the history of the App Store.
As Pokemon Go entered its second day, it started to snowball into an international sensation.
Yeah,
One guy even
Pokemon!
played it while his wife was in labor. He told
BuzzFeed it took the photo while he and his wife were waiting for a C-section to begin. Okay, to be fair, I think when they're doing like surgery and they're prepping for it, I think you probably get really, really bored. I would roast him and say, oh man, that's so fucking cringy, he was playing on his phone, but come on, it's probably really boring while you're waiting. Yeah, I think it's okay. Like if he's just sitting next to her and being like bored, I don't know. As long as she's not like, you know, having the baby while he's fucking playing Pokemon.
Told BuzzFeed that he took the photo while he and his wife were waiting for her C-section to begin.
As soon as it popped up, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a Pidgey sitting on your bed. So
That's
I
cringe, though. Why the fuck are you saying that?
And showed it to her.
Buddy.
Man.
Now is not
cringe.
the time.
It's a Pidgey, dude.
While some
It's a
commenters criticized him
Pidgey.
for, quote, playing a stupid game while my wife is in labor, he said she wasn't mad at all.
She just kind of laughed at it, he said. It was primarily an eye roll when she realized what I was doing. Oh man, is that what she said?
Buddy, you're in the doghouse tonight. Probably the most
Only
memorable
fucking
part of
Pidgey? Yeah, I would not tell her it's a Pidgey. I'd be like, wow, there's a Dragonite on your ass. See? That would be like, wow. Remember the guys who accidentally illegally crossed the Canadian border playing Pokemon Go? Is that real?
The start of Pokemon
No
Go
shot.
was the energy of people playing it for the first time during the first weekend it came out. The game had been out for a few days
was
and was dominating
insane.
talk online, like on Twitter or YouTube. But what was truly special
There's a
about
rat
this
at the top of
weekend
my
is even
head,
though it
yeah.
was wildly popular, it hadn't hit the mainstream just yet.
So when you and your friends were out playing the game, there was this inherent joy of running into someone in real life who was as excited as you were to play the game.
During the first few days, these interactions were a complete surprise. The news hadn't reported on it yet, late night shows hadn't worked jokes about
I hate mainstream comedy. It's so fucking cringe. Like, what the actual fuck am I looking at, man?
about it into their monologue, so these social interactions were organic.
It's not
but when
funny,
millions
man.
and
It's
millions of
not
people are all
funny.
starting to gather outside, all at the same time, for the same reason, it's only a matter of time
Dragonites.
before things start to get crazy.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
hold on. Tony just texted me while sitting next to me and said, Pepperoni Tony needs a more money for a pizzas? So I guess a word from our sponsor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen,
I actually got a sponsor offer by Factor and HelloFresh.
Guys, it's the holidays. You know, Santa's gonna be coming down your chimney, and you'll be too busy getting the milk and cookies ready to cook your own
Do
meals.
it? Nah,
With
I'm not
Factor,
doing it.
skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up with
Nah.
Factor's fresh, never frozen
I'm
meals.
good.
Ready in just
I'll
2
be okay.
minutes.
Not
so all
now,
you have
maybe
to
later,
do
but-
is heat up and enjoy. Skip the stress of meal prepping over the holidays while choosing from 35 plus weekly flavor-packed meals that support a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences. All delivered right to your door. Factor cuts down on grocery trips and cooking, so there's more time for
Getting
you
those
to get
ass
into
deals
that
means you're
hot
growing.
outfit
I just
for
don't want to do
Santa.
it because I'd have to get like
You
a
know the
cam and
one.
everything to like
Santa,
show
Factor is so flexible.
like
You
food
can easily
and
adjust your order
stuff
size,
and try to
enjoy
sell it
with
to you
loved
guys,
ones, or
and
even
maybe
skip
like
a
3
week when
people
you
will
have a
buy it.
special event. Head to
Like, what the fuck, man?
factor75.com or click the link below and use code
Those look like
Burback50
airline
to
food?
get
That's
50%
because it
off your
is.
first Factor
It's
box.
edible.
That's code
It's not
Burback50
terrible, though.
to get 50% off your first Factor box. Can you put
By
it?
the way, fun fact, completely well, not completely unrelated, but when you eat airplane food, they take into account that you lose your sense of smell on the airplane, because when you go into an airplane, you lose some of your senses because you're up in the air, and all of that air that they recirculate goes through your body and into your nostrils to the point where stuff tastes different. Yeah, the chefs taste the food when they're in the air and try to adjust it when they're making recipes for that stuff, so it's different. Just a fun little factoid. Nah, I smell all that shit. I'm just saying it's not as bad as it is on the ground.
In a code, sweetheart? Is that too hard for you? Back to the video.
On July
Alright.
8th, just 48 hours after the app launched, a teenage girl was playing Pokemon
Poop
Go in
blocker
a
and
small
food
town
to
in
prevent
Wyoming.
mid-flight
She was
shits.
walking along a river looking
Man.
for Pokemon when she came across a dead body.
Oh
Someone dead
shit!
won't stop Wiggins playing Pokemon Go.
Are you still gonna go walk down by the river trying to catch Pokemon?
Yeah, I might go get a water Pokemon.
Looks like
Yeah, I'm gonna find a body and I'm gonna keep going and playing my Pokemon. Did it have a legendary? I don't know, man. I don't know the details. No fucking way, dude. Team Rocket dumping bodies in a creek in Wyoming. Only in Wyoming would you be able to play Pokemon Go and find a fucking dead body. Like in the middle of nowhere, it makes sense that they would dump a body there. Reminds me of WoW players in 2006 say, yeah, I might raid a Nixia later. Yeah. But if you find the person who committed the murder, you're probably not coming out back alive.
Like Team Rocket strikes again. Back to you, Eddie.
But the chaos was only just beginning.
Are you worried
People were
about
already
this
so into the
traumatizing
game
event
that they
of
were
finding a
publicly
body?
tweeting about
No, bitch, I
driving
gotta
while
catch
playing.
them.
Yeah,
One
I
person
gotta
on
catch
Twitter
them all,
said,
I don't
I
care.
probably shouldn't be playing
Bitch, I
Pokemon
don't
Go while
care.
driving, but it's too addicting. And I mean, look at this. Oh, you know, now that I see it, it's a Venonat. So
Yeah, the people people who post pictures of themselves driving are actually the most insanely cringe drivers I've ever seen. There was a girl in my Discord a long time ago who would unironically be like, I'm waiting in traffic and taking pictures right now. And I'm like, you dumb bitch, you're the person who's sitting at a fucking green light and everyone's waiting for you. Because you're busy taking pictures on your fucking phone to send to Discord and you're not paying attention when the light goes fucking green again. I fucking hate that shit. It drives me insane. One of my huge pet peeves.
you know, go ahead and drive.
Hell,
And
do
I
it in a
see
school
it too,
zone.
like
The
in real
first
life.
Saturday of Pokemon Go is when we really started to
She's
play
feeling
the game,
pretty.
and it came out
I mean,
at a
she's
perfect time in our life.
Because in
I hate it.
2015, Tony and I graduated high school, but couldn't afford to go to any other college other than community college. Shout out to
Yeah,
the American
Kyle,
education
someone
system.
was
When community
doing
college
that,
started
huh?
for us, it was an experience of seeing almost
Erb.
everyone we knew our age go off and start their adult lives as we kind of stuck back and went to school.
And when you don't even know what you're doing at community college and all your friends move away, it kind of sucks.
But lucky for us, our community college had a degree program for being twins recording gaming videos in front of a green screen in your apartment.
What are the odds?
The luck we experienced. Suddenly, our area that was socially dead pretty much all year was starting to fill with young people walking around, gathering at parks, and talking to strangers.
And
Oh, that was, you know what? He's got a point, or they've got a point. Not me, I swear. No, I there was someone who used to do that a lot, but I drive for a living, but a big horn makes those types move. Yeah, I mean, I'm not usually like aggressive like about like driving, but that shit pissed me the fuck off. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking step on the gas. You're making me get into the next light, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is so nostalgic for me. It was so fun seeing people like walking around and being like, hey, hey, people shy, do you want to join our raid, people shy? Do you want to like come and hang out? Like, do you want to get some food later, people shy? It was nice.
That first
It was
day
cute.
we played was a great time. We met up with friends, we walked around, we met
And you
other
met new
playing. It was
people,
really
even
fun.
though you're
Meanwhile,
introverted and
people around the
antisocial.
world, or at least the select countries that they launched the game in, were so hooked that they played the game late into Saturday night and even into the early hours of Sunday morning.
And at 2 a.m., Missouri police responded to a call at a CVS parking lot where 4 teenagers were using a lure in-game to lure people into an armed robbery.
Now that I didn't know about. That's actually fucked up. And they probably got no jail time because they're 14. Fucking scummy ass fuckers. America? Fuck me, dude. It's so bad. What the fuck, man?
3 teens, as well
I've
as
never
a
heard of this.
16-year-old, were arrested for armed robbery, accused of manipulating the game and luring players to remote.
Well, you're not manipulating the game. What state? I don't know. It should say, maybe. Someone look it up if you have the time. I don't care that much, but still.
Before robbing them at gunpoint.
Now, for
How many
people that
people
don't
got
know,
stabbed?
a lure is an
No
item
idea.
in the game that at the time was mostly gained by spending real-world money through the app. Once you had one,
Don't you get jail time in America from the age of 6? What are you talking about? You can't prosecute children. No, man. I don't think any country except really, really fucked up ones with really bad jurisdictions. Like, what? There's never been a case where kids get thrown into jail. That's insane. Depends on what the kid does. No, man. Even if you're a murdering child, you usually get either small juvie time. Missouri? Really, Missouri. Jews can get deferred until 18, then go to jail. Yeah, exactly. Depending on what crime, you can be tried as an adult, but this generally doesn't happen those under age of 15. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a literal child, like an 8-year-old stabs someone and kills them. It's a very case-by-case basis, but I'm saying like it's really, really fucking rare. Missouri comment was where for it was. Oh. I swear I remember reading about that, and then it gets to like 7 years. My memory might be foggy. No, that doesn't happen in America. I feel like if you get sentenced to fucking jail for like at 6 years old, that hasn't happened. You could probably find something that happened back in like, I don't know, the 1930s. 8-year-old is probably gonna be in juvie till 18, then real jail. If you kill someone, maybe. I remember reading a watching a documentary of a British child killing 2 other toddlers, and they were like 8. They were like 10, and the other 2 were like 7 and 6, and they didn't prosecute them either, but they wanted to. It was like a huge fucking debacle because they were trying to argue that he's not evil, but he did really fucked up shit to them. So yeah,
when you could place
it
it
really
on a
depends,
Pokestop, and it would lure Pokemon in game toward your real world location, making it a really
that
good
story
spot
is
to
really
be if you're
fucked
trying
up.
to
But
catch
yeah, I wouldn't
Pokemon.
encourage
Other
you to
players in the
listen to
area
it.
could see the
It's
lure
really
on that
messed up.
Pokestop and go to it to reap the rewards as well.
Emily, our producer here, she loves this game.
I love Pokemon Go! Born serial killers? Yeah, some people get born fucked up.
Alright, so let's set that. Boom. Sure enough, within a few minutes, a crowd had gathered.
So the Pokemon lure in—
I used to do that all the time. It'd be really, really cold outside, and people like you would put a lure up near like the library, and you would sit in the car and like play Pokemon Go and then wave at people in the car. Pokemon Go had to add a disclaimer at the opening of the app. Yeah, I remember. Golden badge, good night, steak. Didn't the British government call for a complete media blackout? Even sharing the picture of those culprits is a crime nowadays still? I have no idea. You'd have to look it up. It was a really fucked up case though. Japan had issues where they couldn't prosecute kids, and Yakuza would take advantage of that by having the kids do illegal shit. Yeah, it's... But again, you're forcing a child to do fucked up shit, and they don't know any better. Like, what if the kid... Like, it's all, like, really case-by-case shit. My boss at one point thought to buy lures to make our gas station popular. It failed, but because he used my account, I got free stuff. Aww, what? I would have gone to the gas station. Oh, that's so sad. I think it's because people don't like going inside of places to like, you know, like do stuff. I think that doesn't really work. It's more for like socializing and gathering outside. People don't like going into like stores and stuff. Maybe like a library where it's public and stuff. Can't they take the kids back from the Yakuza? Yeah, but they still fucking killed someone or like, you know, did drugs or sold drugs. That's why it's fucked up.
In-game doubled as a people lure in real life.
The Monday following launch weekend would fuel the Pokemon Go fire more than any day in the entire summer.
Because over the weekend, local and national news were writing and filming their Pokemon Go segments, all racing to show the world the excitement and dangers of this.
Wait, what the actual hell is that? That's not our... What? Who made these 3D models? Why is the Pikachu T-posing? This is fucking ass. This is horrifying. Why is the fucking Bulbasaur doing like a backflip? They look like demons, dude. Aggressive T-posing to establish dominance are expected, yeah. Best news station traffic. Yo, Bulbasaur has like a fat leg and he's like looking this way. What? What? Pixelmania's side hustle? Do not install Pixel like that. Pixel's 3D modeling is excellent. Not this horrifying T-posing thing.
Excitement and dangers of this new craze.
Oh my god.
Go is a game
fellow fat leg haver
to capture virtual creatures, but it's also having some unintended consequences.
Unintended consequences like penis.
Fell off his skateboard while playing the game.
The game warns players at the beginning to be alert at all times, but on social
the fact that they have to like put that on the actual app is insane to me. Hey, you shouldn't be driving when you're like playing Pokemon Go. Oh, that's crazy. I would have never thought of that.
Media, injuries are posted as badges of honor. Pokemon characters are also showing up in unexpected places, like the delivery room and next to police at a protest in Oakland.
Any type of negative or fear
Okay, that's funny.
mongering take that you can think of, a news station did a segment on.
Monday was also the first day the stock market had opened after the Pokemon Go craze had exploded
Oh shit, I wonder how it affected the stock market. I kind of want to listen to this.
over the weekend. So Nintendo saw its stock price jump higher in one day than it had since 1983. Wait, does...
Holy crap! That's obscene! Pincer, no! Don't throw the Molotov! Ah! Pincer's like glowing! Yo, Pincer was kind of rare, I'm pretty sure.
Does Nintendo own Pokemon?
People are idiots, yeah.
But
What
the
a surprise.
insanity of Pokemon Go didn't
Oh,
stop after its launch.
Get the
following
Dragonite,
days
Jack!
and weeks were a seemingly never-ending series of insane
Jack,
Pokemon
get the
Go
Dragonite,
driven
get it,
events.
get it,
On
get
July
it, get it,
14th,
go,
a
go,
group
go,
of
go,
women
go.
in San Diego were looking for Pokemon in a park near a creek when they found
Another dead body.
They were out
Oh,
here in
shit.
the park. It was a girls' day. They came out here for a hike and they were playing
It's a girl's day and I found a body. Oh my god, man. Reminds me of Flash gets cartoon with Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go while they were
We
out
should
here
look at that.
and stumbled on a decomposing body.
But
Oh
don't
my
worry, a
fucking
spokesperson for the San Diego Police Department cleared
Pincers
up the
all in my
confusion by
neighborhood? I
stating
never
that
had
that's
any.
not part of
It
the
depends
game.
on the geography, I think.
July 16th, just 2 days later, a man was playing Pokemon Go in a park in Nashua, New Hampshire, when he found
Yet another dead body.
The man's
Fuck
body was
yeah!
found in Salmon Brook near Rotary Park in Nashville.
You know what? This is actually not a bad thing. There's a lot of cases where they needed to find bodies and they just couldn't find them. I think we should bring Pokemon Go back. Yeah, it's a way of finding missing people, yeah. It's actually not a bad thing. I know it's like traumatizing, don't get me wrong. I don't want to fucking find a dead body, but at the same time, it's not a bad thing. Gotta catch them all, the dead bodies? Well, what if like someone found a dead body and it means like it means someone gets to know that their missing daughter is not, they don't have that false hope. It's actually terrible, but anyway. Bodies are found by people all the time. This just helped. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like it helped exacerbate it. I'm playing Pokemon Go right now in my hotel. I have to go to Oklahoma for work. Oh shit. Oklahoma. No! Bird in my ear that people Pokemon Go till like 3 a.m. was some of the best times of my life. Fuck yeah!
Masturbate it? What?
I said exacerbate it, you fucking ding dong. Open your ears! Exacerbate! Exacerbate! Do you know what that means? Sorry, I'll dumb it down. Exemplified. Or maybe not exemplified. I don't think that's a synonym, but you know what I mean. I started playing it for a little in 2020. I played it in like 2019 again and then I stopped. But thank you. Worsened? Yeah, exacerbate means worsened, yeah. I don't know if it's safe to watch. Well, fucking watch it and make sure it's safe, you fucking ding dong, you're a fucking mod!
Wow. It's my understanding that the
Exacerbate, masturbate.
Playing the Pokemon game.
We're at 3 dead bodies in the last 10 days, if you
That's
lost count.
awesome.
July
Well,
18th,
I mean, in a
2
bad
days
way.
after that, a kid is playing Pokemon
Sorry, I
Go
take that
while
back.
driving and crashes into a police car while the cops are standing right next to it. He then gets out of the car and says,
2901 Eastern Avenue.
That's what I get for playing this fucking dumb game. This dumbass game. That's actually hilarious. Coulter's what I aspire to be. I don't know! That's awesome. Alana, when she finds a dead body playing Pokemon Go, no! You're taking me out of context. I meant like, it's good, but in a bad way.
Dude, we are not your lawyers, but don't tell the cops
Don't
that.
tell the cops
Oh
that,
my
man. And by
gosh.
late July, Nintendo had to clarify that it did not, in fact, own Pokemon Go, which caused Nintendo's stocks to plummet from the heights it reached due to the game they didn't make. And it was around that time that we, and maybe a lot of you, started to slow down on playing Pokemon Go.
The crowd started to thin, the news stories slowed down, and the craze of this game's explosion began to pass.
The app was fun, but at the time its gameplay loop was pretty bare bones. So when it lost the social drive that made it a worldwide phenomenon, there wasn't much reason to stick around if you weren't a dedicated Pokemon fan.
Also, at that point, I was a little afraid of finding a dead body.
Okay, I was actually really afraid of finding a dead body.
I'm always afraid of finding a dead body, whether it's Pokemon Go or not. So whether you're still playing Pokemon Go, just played it when it launched, or never really even checked it out, you can't deny that there was something special happening that July in 2016.
It was, man. It was amazing.
Pokemon Go is the closest we've ever gotten to world peace. Because beyond the odd dead body or two.
Beyond the dead body. Oh shit. Did my power finally go out? Oh shit, my power went out. Am I still live? Chat, type something, quick. Chat. Oh, I'm live! Yes! What happened? My power went out, but we're still live! How much juice do I have? I have another 5 hours of juice! We have 5 hours of juice, chat! Uh-oh, my fucking other OPS. We're still good! Yes! I was so scared when you guys were quiet because you're listening. I think I heard your oops beep. Yeah, it's my oops. My other oops, actually. That's my other oops. Let's go! OPS! No, it's an oops. A whoops, yeah.
It was a time where millions of people were gathering in public spaces to do a fun
I'm just glad it worked.
And here's where the Burback brothers are going to get real preachy, because if you played the game,
I might have to go turn that off. Hold on.
It's probably not just because you
It's
love
annoying.
Pokemon.
Ignore that for like a little bit.
Playing the game. It's most likely because we've lost a lot of these community aspects in our culture.
Pokemon Go started as fantasy fulfillment for lifelong Pokemon fans, allowing them to explore the world and catch Pokemon like Ash from the TV show
Yeah,
or
it was
their
really
characters from the video
nostalgic.
games.
But it actually ended up fulfilling basic needs people long for in our current culture.
Aww.
Walkable communities, face-to-face social interactions, sunlight, welcoming public spaces, the
That's
outdoors,
important.
running into friends coincidentally, working together on something. As two people in America who stayed back in our suburbs for community college, we really didn't have a sense of community other than a few friends who stayed back as well after high school. And also, I'm not going to hang out at my community college, okay? The only thing we could do to fill our time really was I made YouTube videos and both of us played and talked about video games, and look what that did for us. Nothing.
If only that.
Oh, nothing. Yeah,
Did you make money on that?
Really? You make money off that? If you played Pokemon Go, think back on your favorite memory from that summer. I doubt it's something that happened to you in the game. It's probably a fond memory of something that happened in real life while you were playing.
It's also pretty depressing that the only thing that gave all of us a widespread sense of community in the 2010s was an app of the most profitable franchise in history. Also, the fact that you had to be glued to your phone while you did it.
As we entered the 2010s, social...
Oh my god. Mark Zuckerberg looks fucking terrible. Even then, dude. I can't go out in the sun, I'll turn to dust. Oh, what are you, a vampire?
media offered a
Weirdo.
fantasy of supplying these public
He's a
spaces and
cyborg. He looks
social
like an
interactions
alien.
online.
Look at this. Look at his fucking eyeballs, man. They're voidless.
Obviously,
sorry, I'll
social
turn it
media
off
being
as soon as I
fulfilling
finish the
remained
video.
Exactly that.
It's literally got like a 30
Sometimes
seconds.
It's the last thing I want to hear, but getting off something like Twitter and going outside for a walk has a 100% success rate in making my life better. And I think at the end of the day, we should be applauded as heroes for saying social media is bad.
Bomb? No, it's not a bomb. It's my oops.
I think we're the first to say it.
You're welcome.
Pokemon go to the outside.
Hey.
Pokemon
Don't worry,
go
I'll turn it off in a second. It's just powering
Pokemon
something.
Go do your job as a police officer on patrol, but instead of being on patrol, play Pokemon Go and chat about it while the body cams are rolling and get caught years later.
Now at
Oh,
11,
shit.
the LAPD releasing some shocking new video showing the moments two LAPD officers ignored a backup call about a robbery and instead played.
Oh my god! They got caught playing Pokemon Go. It's instead of responding to a robbery. They're like, nah, man, I gotta go catch that Dragonite, bro.
Pokemon Go.
That
This
is
all
so
happened back in
fucking stupid.
2017 when the exchange was caught on the digital camera
Fucking
inside
feds.
the squad car. The officers continued to ride around and talk about catching the Pokemon character Snorlax.
Okay. That was a great video, actually. It made me laugh. Base as fuck. Nah, man. No, it's not funny. It's not funny, Cherry. You're not supposed to laugh. Mommy. Piss, piss, piss. Shit. Piss, 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 piss. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fucking shit on calm. Piss myself. Fuck, 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 fuck. Piss, fuck, piss, 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 fuck, fuck, piss, fuck, piss, fuck, piss, 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 fuck, piss.